Yay, I guess a skinny penis.
Alright, yep. I'm 3 minutes late, so. I can't tell if you can hear this. I'm playing a medieval game and I'm playing the Opie song. What the fuck? Oh, well. That was short, but that was worth it. Oh shit. We're playing? I thought it was going to automatically replay on me. Alright. I don't know if you guys actually heard that, but there's a joke I was going to do for the next live stream. The Opie Dragon song.
That's a joke for every live stream.
Sure. Why not? I'll have to. What I'll do is I'll make a running loop for the next one. I'll just wait and see how many people notice. Shit. No, hello there, Andrew. We got the guest star right now. Skinny penis. What mode am I playing in? I am playing in none of your business. I'm playing in noob mode. That's what I'm playing in. Oh, you see what I'm doing? Okay, that works. I'm just randomly moving around. I have no idea where I left off. It's been a while since I played this game, and it's a brand new game, but it's still been a while. I'm supposed to grave rob or something. Anyway. Anyway, this is my guest star, Skinny Penis, also known as King Mike, also known as what the fuck name you're going by this time around? Yeah, whatever he just said. Yeah, name I can't pronounce. I'll just say that because I just looked at it. I can't pronounce that. I just know that it has princess in the end.
Oh, the Cluster Princess.
Cluster Princess. Okay, yeah. Oh, no, you gotta be doing a girl voice. I'm a Cluster Princess. Hello, y'all. I can't do a girl voice. Not to save my life. I could do the Peter Griffin old guy voice for. Want a popsicle? Oh God, it sounded like Michael Jackson. He just broke his throat.
I know he was a trap, alright.
I don't know. If I was Chris, I'd get the fuck out of there.
I was like, I was saying you should make Gasper the main character.
What?
You should make Gasper the main character.
Okay, oh no, I can't do that. Sorry, but Gasper freaks me out. But there will be there will be a side quest, like a bonding quest for every character, not just romance quests. And no, you cannot romance Gasper if that's what people are thinking. Unless you're doing multiplayer mode, yes, you can still romance the HighSchool DxD characters in multiplayer mode. Not just each other. In case you guys are wondering, Gasper, I'm gonna make him a bisexual, so you can romance him, boy or girl.
Well, yes, you're making bisexual.
Yeah, I won't do that for every character, but certain characters. Like, Sword Boy, I keep forgetting his name, Kiba. Oh, I just got a text by a pretty girl. And anyway, yeah, that's a dating app I'm on. makes that noise.
You know, the hottest single area of Texas.
Actually, they're in another country. I like dating girls from different countries. So how's the game going? Okay, I need to catch up because people are texting faster than I can read. I'm just... Alright, first off, hey, what if you live stream of, what? I hate when it cuts the words. Working on a game from coding? That would work if I was the one coding it. That is... I forgot. Oh my god, I forgot his name. I think his name's Kif. Oh, I need to remember my developer's name. My coder is Kif, and I think it's his name. God, don't get mad at me if you're watching this video. But yeah, he's the one that does the coding. I'll have to do a live stream with him to do that. I could talk to him. And next time I'm not hiring him until I have a certain amount of characters done and their clothes, because I'm planning to have 0.1 done when I do the next live stream with that. So I guess I could do that after 0.1. I can do a collaboration video with him. I'll talk to him about having it set up. We'll figure out how we're going to do that. Because he also has a YouTube channel. We'll probably end up doing a live stream on his channel so you can see the coding. So yeah, I don't see a problem with that. I'll just have to talk to him about that. Because I'm the writer, director, and fucking manager, and God kill me, everything else.
Are you the secretary too?
What's this? Actually, no. That's my friend's job. That the one that had his unfortunate. Which he's doing well. He's actually going to go into gaming school to help me out in this. He's the one to help me out with a loan. Anyway, yeah, these guys have no idea what I'm talking about. So, how is the game going? So, pretty much so far, the game is going as slow. I update you guys as often as I have an update for you. Currently, we're working on Genovia, and what I gave you guys is the last time my developer gave me, and she should be done in, I think, in the next 5 or 4 days. We're doing pretty well with her. Hey, get your butt blast singing from Topo Haro and Getsa Nuas. Oh God, dude, you're gonna probably have to help me out with some of these words. So you can, I'm an illiterate, be blessed in your gaming development. Well, blessings. Okay, blessings. I'm a friggin' retard. Okay, yes, I'm already trying to contact everyone I need to contact. If anybody can give me the fan mailing address, because there is a mailing address for all manga artists and authors for stuff like this. You usually get it. I would have to buy the novel. I've always read it online. If I bought the novel, I could look at the back and go, "Oh, that's where I sent it," and I have to send it by actual paper mail, which will get there like 2 months later because it's in Japan. I'll have to do express. Oh, pay $150. There you go. He'll look at it and go, "Oh, I'll go kick his ass." You said it to me in English. No, I'm talking on here. Shoot.
Lost Pause needs to play this game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know.
You have your own place in like there's 1,000 kids that have a YouTube channel combined them. There you go.
Yeah. When you guys told me about Lost Pause, at first I didn't know who the hell he was, and then because you guys were like, "Oh, Senpai Samba," and then you guys showed me him, and I actually knew about him. I did know about him for years, and believe it or not, I never really paid attention to his channel because he was just. Alright, you just sit there and talk for a little bit. The first time I ever saw him, he was doing a Ruby reaction watch, and he's like, "Oh, she's so kawaii." I'm like, "Stay away from my Ruby, bitch." Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Lost pause.
Are you going to be able to do, like, since I know most people in the DxD community buy and engage straight back, are you able to do that in a multiplayer, or you just want to do, like, straight?
In multiplayer, when you're romancing other players or your created players, because you can create your own your family or followers, they are set up the way you want to be. Like if you're bisexual, you can be bisexual. It doesn't matter. If you're gay, you're gay.
Well, you're gonna have a lot of guys being just looking at their parents.
Well, if that's your preference, I got no problem with that. That's just the way you are. And okay. Lost pause, anime YouTuber bro. Has 1 million scrub. I know who he is, bro. I watched him, and God, I gotta keep up with what I'm reading here. Well, what if another is just a cool guy? You know, what if another is a cool guy and the guy is like, who? All right, not caught up. I'm caught up. But yeah, I gotta shut my grandfather lives with me. He's kind of like that, so he has a glass TV. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah. If you're asking about main gameplay through, only Pacific characters are going to be set up as bisexual because their sex hasn't really been announced what they're actually interested in. And only so far, only very few female characters will be considered that as well. Like Akano kind of shows interest in has shown interest of just being with girls or guys, so I'm gonna put her down as a bisexual. She's the only female that I know of so far. I'm gonna have to really do my research because I'm gonna have to start rereading the novel again to really know my shit more. Because I'm only at volume 12. And it's been like a year since the last time I read it, but I haven't been able to. I started at volume 12 because I couldn't find any more to read. Anyway, yeah, and Gasper already stated he's going to be a bisexual. And what's that fucking sword guy's name? I forgot his name. Kiba. God, I'm dumb. Yes. Because they don't state what sex they're in. So
you're gonna be able to have these things
in a sense, yeah.
Please set help us.
I'm only doing that because their sex hasn't been put down or for anything. By the way, for anyone else that's wondering, there will be side quests, and I'll have some of the developers. We're going to put ourselves in the game as side quest characters. You cannot romance us because you're not going to turn around and go, "Hey, let's see if I can get Keiji to go out with this guy." Let's hack the game and go, "Oh, all right, let's make him gay." I'm not gay, so that ain't happening. I was just doing a random joke.
I got this.
You're all. I'm gonna put the phone away from TV. So, okay, I got 3 people on the stream now. Well, does anyone have any questions? About you, Skinny Penis? You got anything else you want to say?
I was going to say, because I like being questions, questions, but in the other live stream, I noticed you mentioned about like the romance, gay, how like the romance will go down. Well, what if you romance like realistic? I don't want to say gay.
They will fight. They will end up. Yeah, if you romance certain characters together, and they have. I try to keep as much to the anime as possible, while also playing your own story. And what will end up happening is they'll fight over you, and then they'll make you decide which then you will have to combat one or the other. And the one that wins will be the one you have to go out with. And the one that loses, romance will go down a little bit. And there's a little extra penalty you'll only find out when you're actually playing the game, because I can't reveal everything, because then you're like, oh, I know too much. What about Sepe Hacker Pro Active Code Trolling Hackers and Prytest? What? How many people can be in a harem? 25 is my current maximum for a harem. So you can actually, that's why when I said when you romance 25 women in the whole game, you get the achievement, I am the harem king. And I should say this: every trophy / achievement you earn, the game's gonna actually say it out loud to you unless you turn off that little function. So you'll be turning around, you'll be playing the game, all of a sudden it's gonna say, you just won the Mighty Penis Award or something. I don't know. I'll put up some things that'll be embarrassing for you. That like you'll be playing, and all of a sudden your parents are like, "What are you fucking listening to? What are you doing?"
Alright, I don't have my auto lotion, but I have some big pins on the screen. Hop down there, and I'm going to play Minecraft.
Oh shit! I'm gonna drown.
Wait, did you not get what Andrew said?
Yeah, the hacker thing, I'm not, sorry. That's allowed. I'm trying to keep up with everything else, and
Yeah, you hear the back of this anything having a code like protecting hackers and pirates and troll stuff and everything.
oh yeah, I'll have shit in there, little firewalls, but that, especially when it comes to multiplayer, I'm gonna have codes to protect for hackers, and obviously I'm not gonna mention what the codes are because that would be stupid. It's like, oh, thanks for telling me how to hack you.
Skinny peanut unlocks everything.
Yeah. Yeah, in case you're wondering, if you want to unlock everything in one shot, this would be you have to be a pro gamer to do this. You'll have to play in Great Red mode, which is the 12th difficulty, and you'll have to be both Orphis and Great Red while you finish the game. So have fun with that. If you actually manage to do that, you will unlock everything in the game, multiplayer mode, all the other stories, the secret stories, and every hidden quest all at once. Say the EC Dragon can say the ancient venom achievements. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh shit! I just thought of an achievement. It would be funny to put in there when you use dress break. How about for people who pirate the game by releasing a special code making all of the game roll into old ladies? Oh, doing like a little penalty. Actually, I got a worse thing, because a lot of these guys are like straight little pervert teenagers that will do shit like this. If I was gonna do something like that, I'd probably just you go on there, there'd be a bunch of old guys that's going, hey, I got. I'll do the. I don't know.
If you paralyze them, make like one big room with a shreddy old Japanese super wrestler guy, and you have to fight him. That's a penalty.
Yeah, it'll be a loop. They'll never get out of it. Okay, how about... Okay, it's the same one. Question. Let's see, I know you were asking me about adding in a rush mode for difficulty. I was thinking on it. I didn't go back and check on it, but I got thinking on it before I went to bed. I guess I'm a night person, so for me, I kind of stood up later than I normally do. Wait. Or Montos or a rich roll video in a loop. Yeah. Oh God. I could do some. I can make people watch two girls, one cup. There you go. Oh, you just stole my game. There's your loop.
I think that one guy who likes that video and he's funny, like, oh, this guy never like.
Oh, and that ends up happening. If you play it for the 10th time, it's going to come up and say, you're a sicko, okay? That's all that's going to... Not that. No. Yeah, it's a penalty. It's got to be that. I mean, if you're saying not that, I got to do it.
Yeah, you're going to supposed to copy the game.
Anyway, about that rush mode, I think I might add in a rush mode. It's a separate difficulty from the main difficulty for those that like to try to beat the game by a certain time, and then have it where it'll be uploaded to online so you can compare it with other players. I might do that. Yeah, kind of like how Dragon's Dogma did it, because they have a rush mode. By the way, who's talking with you, KJ? It's micro penis. That's who's talking.
Okay. Yeah, I have skinny penis, but yeah, micro penis.
Yeah, that's a running gag. He used to go by King Mike. Now he's
Or Mika, but okay.
Yeah, Mika Princess. Yeah,
King Mika.
King. Oh, Mika. All right, I can't pronounce names. Okay, I just don't pick on me. Yeah, but yeah, one of the guys that was mainly helping me out and getting the game out there. He's actually the one that got where I have my own category on the Amino. So thank you for that. That actually was a huge help.
I just realized community had no like actual side like things for people to view, and we had a game that was talking about like nobody cared to do it, so why not?
Yeah, and I started realizing that too. And like, oh, usually other Aminos were, oh, you got a YouTube thing, doing a OC or doing your own let's play almost went in the water and drowned. God damn it! I'm just randomly moving around. Look at the scenery. Nice stars. I should have done Skyrim. Didn't feel like using my VR. Will you add your friends on Amino on the games? On the game. If you talk about the HighSchool DxD game, yeah. Why wouldn't I?
You should make me Easter eggs.
Well, you know, when you add somebody, you're going to be your own created character. You could be a male, female, whatever in your name you give yourself. Now, say if you have someone join you, you have the right to choose, all right, I want to make him a pawn. I want to make him this. Now, depending on their level, depends on how many pawns you got to use, or if you have to go up to a knight, up to queen, and now if their level's above yours, they end up becoming mutation pieces. They have to be at least... Well, I figured I'd do something like that for to go with the lore of the game. Oh, it's gonna be really fun to get the rating boss set up.
Yeah, because I was going to ask about like multiplayer if you're able to have like your own like chess pieces in general, and you can have like your own rating battles against other ones that have like your own ranking system of clans you could have.
Yes.
So like the community itself will have that fight.
Yeah, you can have your own clan, and not just with devils, but you know how that's set up the cards with the angels, and the vampires are going to be the more interesting one, because I don't sure how the vampires have it set up, because they're pretty much purists in the series. They don't They're all like, I'm a vampire. If they do change somebody, they're just slaves. That's all they are. So the vampire ones would be more pretty interesting. And those of you that are hybrids, you just have to choose a side. That's all that's going to be. For anyone wondering about the hybrid bit. Because a hybrid, you just play whatever story you choose. What's your favorite book? What's my favorite book? That would be The Notebook. Yeah, I'm a romantic.
Not 50 Shades of Grey?
Huh?
Not 50 Shades of Grey, come on, man.
Oh my, my friend's mother and sisters got me to read that book. And I actually read the book because they're like, oh, you want to know what a woman wants? Read this book. I read this book and I'm like, what the fuck am I reading? I mean, it was a light read while I took a crap, but it's like, what the fuck am I doing? I think he meant what volume. Oh, what's my favorite volume? Okay, fuck, what is... Shit, it's either volume 11 or volume 12. Because there's one volume where I don't know, I can't really explain it because I don't want to do a, with it. I don't want to ruin it for you guys. So I don't want to actually say why it's my favorite, but volume 11 and 12, and it's not because of anything sexual, it's actually because of something badass that happens.
They finally dropped the balls.
I don't know. He was a virgin all the way up to freaking volume 12, but then again, he was cursed by Rainier before she died. That's why he never made a move. But Orpheus removes that curse. You see it in HighSchool DxD Born. When she did that black mist, she would actually remove the curse. I think he meant, okay. No, I actually meant what I said when I was your favorite ebook in general. Well, I am making my own novel, but so I can say, hey, I like my own book, but I haven't really published it yet, so I can't say that. If you were in DxD, what would you do? It depends. If I'm taking Isay's place, I'll fucking take all the women for myself. If I was just a regular side character, I'd probably be fucking going, where am I? I'm not gonna die, am I? Or just live a normal life, not knowing shit. But if I'm living as a devil or anything like that, I'd be like Isay, I want my own harem, bitch. I'm a horn dog. I'm known as the whore of Facebook for a reason. Like every girl, no joke, but every girl on my Facebook I try to go out with one time or another. Except for one, two, and I got more girls that are on my Facebook than anything. If you were...
Well, we don't know either you're going to do this, but like, come on now, you know you're going to have to get like Bravo or Korok, and I forgot the name, that one with the sword, the blue hair one from Race.
That's the one we're working on now, Genovia. You tell me the one that was swords?
Not that one, the one on the rating games, the first rating games, the one I remember.
Oh, the Night Girl. God, I forgot her name. I can't remember this shit too. I'm the one writing this shit. Well, I'm not the only one writing. Thank God I'm not the only one writing. Ugh. No, Isay is the main character. You're a side character. What would you do? Who would you kill or what live on? Consider, all right. Consider my two favorite girls are. Yeah, consider my two favorite girls is Konokone and Leviathan's my all-time favorite girl in the series so far. I don't know. I'll just try to go out with Leviathan. I'll be begging Leviathan, let me become a part of your group. I worship you.
Yeah, we do this. We take Kaneko and Coca at the same time. Just in the start.
Oh yeah, but I can't remember what volume it is. But there's a volume where Konokone actually transforms to her older self, and she's like busty like her sister. Like, oh my God, Kanaka, you know, only way you can run a harem is giving even girls a baby, every girl a baby. Dude, anybody that talks to me on there, yeah, anybody that talks to me on Amino should know that I'm down for having kids. I want to have kids. I love kids. My first son, I'm gonna name Leon. My first daughter, Nominee. And that's only because I found out the meaning of Nominee. It means eternity. After I found out that's the meaning of it, I'm like, that's gonna be my daughter's name. I like unique names.
Yeah, no, you're gonna name your baby boy Pico.
Pico? Nah, maybe my second son. Oh God, you know.
Pico.
Pico. I actually never thought about if I had two sons, what I would name my second son. I'm not naming any of my kids Junior. Not after me. I don't like that stuff.
You mean the old joke name is Saturday also?
I ain't gonna do that to my kid. He'd be picked on in school.
That's the point.
Harem, okay. So you're naming your son Leon from Resident Evil? Yes. That's actually where I got it from. Resident Evil. Ever since I heard the name, I was like, okay, I like that name. Although it's not the first time I heard the name. The first time I heard the name was actually when I was playing Kingdom Hearts. Squall was also nicknamed Leon because he's. I think his last name was Leonhardt. Squall Leonhardt. And Leon is short for Leonhardt.
Well, speaking of other games with customization, you're gonna have any. Well, since we for other games, I mean a lot of work, but we have any like customization. So like, if you want to do like a Levi from Attack on Titan, like if you would custom make the jacket like by design yourself.
Yes. I always wanted that. When I used to play Fable. Yes, I used to play Fable. Don't shut your mouth. And what I'll do, and I'm gonna take this from The Sims, from Sims 3, is where you can take images and add them onto your character, so you can actually have your own custom image on the character. And I might do imports, kind of like Dynasty Warriors did, where you can import an image and put it on your character's clothes as well. Of course, you can customize the character's coloration. There's limitations to how far I can really take that, unfortunately, because you can't do everything. But I'll try to go as far as I can for customization. Okay, I gotta read this real quick. Yeah, you can actually put up a thing on there and say, I'm the Harem King, or my name is Skinny Penis, or anything like that. You can do that. That won't be a problem. Well, and when you play online, it'll still show up. What would you do if one of your kids is transgender or gay? Well, they're my kids. I'll still love them. I don't know about the transgender part. I'll probably just be like, okay, well, we'll work with that, and I'll beat the shit out of anyone that tries to pick on him. As him being gay, well, okay, that's your choice. That's his choice. Oh, have you seen the new Kingdom Hearts? Looks so beautiful. I have, and it's being made in the same engine that I'm making my game. So I'm like, oh my god, I gotta make my game look as good as this because it looks like a freaking movie. I looked at it. It was 2 days ago. No, it was this last night. My freaking friend decides to play Kingdom because he's obsessed with Kingdom Hearts, and he decides to play the trailer, and I'm trying to avoid it so I don't get obsessed because I'm the obsessive type, and I got a limit to how much money I spend monthly now because I'm developing this game. So I'm like, okay, And I got to see it, and I'm like, oh my god, I can literally mistake this for a freaking movie. This is so freaking good. Oh shit, I'm getting hungry. In the game, this game I'm playing now. Mana Sora grew up. Who? Okay, what the fuck? You've seen a new. Okay, that's beautiful. Man, Sora grew up. Who? Sora didn't really grow up that much. If you look at him, he's a shrimp. I never really liked Sora. I'm more of a Riku fan. I cannot wait to get my ass kicked from Sephiroth again in Kingdom Hearts. Oh my god, yes. Sephiroth, the fucking beast. Okay, anything you got to say, Skinny Penis? I was
doing kind of that one. But like how games are playing movies, I kind of hate that. Because, yeah, graphics are good, and unfortunately, the graphics are good. It's basically something like a game to be fun and characterized. You should know it's a game. Like, not to go back to those Space Invaders pixelated style, but at least making like some game, like some fun, like, color on the game, not on the movie. You take the Super Mario Mason Street credit TV show, that's not a game, it's super fun. Great movie.
Well, I agree and disagree. It depends on, with me, it depends on the gameplay. If you're focusing too much on the graphics and you're not focused enough on the gameplay, then you made a mistake. If, oh shit. My character's gonna end up getting killed. I'm gonna have to feed him. Anyway, shit, I forgot. Oh, I forgot how to control this thing. Yeah, they gotta have it so freaking weird. Is it this one, that one, that one? Ah, it's this one. Eat an apple. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, about the graphics. Graphics do add into the game, but like I was saying, if you focus too much on graphics and not enough on the gameplay, it comes across because a game, the story is part of it, but the game is a game. It is not meant to be like, oh, now I know the story, now I don't want to play the game. Because if you focus, like you're saying, if you focus too much of it, it's just like watching a movie. That means a lot of people, when they play it, say they watch it on YouTube. Oh, I watched the whole Let's Play, so I've seen every endings, and now I don't care. That's why I'm adding in mini games. I want to make the game so fun that you're going to want to play the game all the time. Alright? You like basketball. Now you can play basketball. You can play normal style or you can play devil style. The devil where you're fucking shooting magic at each other. Dodgeball, tennis, soccer, baseball. That stuff will be in the game. Arcade games will be in the game. That's just so there's more variety and there's more gameplay, more to everybody's liking. Now, combat, I've chosen Kingdom Hearts mixed with Devil May Cry with a splash of Dragon's Dogma because the combat in each game was phenomenal. And I think I just killed Skinny Penis. He's just completely quiet now.
Nah, I'm just listening. I love that.
Okay, wait. Explain Final Fantasy crossover with Disney. Disney owns part of Square Enix. That's how that works. And yes, they explained that way back when they made Kingdom Hearts 1. Hey, maybe after Kingdom Hearts 3, maybe next year, Final Fantasy 7. Actually, I'd rather Final Fantasy 7 don't come out for too long because it's a good game, and I don't want the episodic bullshit. I want them to come out with it. Take their time. That's all I'm saying. Take as much time as you need. Because the more time you take, the better the game. And I'm sorry I kind of cut you off, Skinny Penis. And no more questions about... That's what he wants to call it. It's a running gag on here.
Yeah, boy, Skinny Penis. What I was gonna say, I like how like in your game, like how Because the side quest looks like the main game, like it's the main storyline. And how like the characters still like the characters supposed to make story, but like the little less stuff will go down so that when we get in Palisade does, that make the game harder, better, harder or easier for you. So what you do technically matters, even if it's not the main head story.
Well,
Like it'd be a little bit better because it makes you focus on the game, I guess. Because like some games like the side quests is awful with shit, which is fun and all, but it should actually have you physically be like the character you're what you do actually affects the game and everyone talks about.
yeah, actually, I am having it set up where the character has a little bit of a simulation. Say if you eat too much, you can't get fat. Your character can't get buff. Like you start off skinny like Issei, and then all of a sudden you do all this training. And you're like, I'm the Arnold Schwarzenegger, and shit like that. As for what you're saying with the side quest not overcoming too much of the main story gameplay, I'm not doing a Fable setup where side quests, because you can't actually skip side quests. Side quests are just side quests. There are some different qualities to side quests. There's copper to this is just what I'm calling it for now. It'll be renamed later on. Copper side quests, they're the basic side quests, as basic as you can get. Then you have the silver side quests, and then you have the golden side quests and platinum. So the specific golden ones will help affect the main story. Platinum will be side quests you do have to do for some of the story to continue on. There won't be many of them, but they are more like the side quests you see Issei do in the actual anime, so I can keep with the lore. Another thing I should mention, I did say I was going to add in the Nemesis program into the game. And that's from Shadow of Mordor, for anybody that's played Shadow of Mordor. And that's because it makes the game unpredictable. Say you're fighting a stray devil. That stray devil gets away from you. Now that stray devil will come back at you again, stronger or with more stray devils. They'll have a little commentary. Unlike Shadow of Mordor, you can actually skip it when it goes, Issei, or I've come for revenge, and la 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 la. Shut the fuck up! I'll just fight. You just yeah, you just press O and you're just in combat. Boom, just kick their ass. Okay, there's a question here. Oh, side quests. How cool. How about masturbating and then when you're going on your computer. Okay, what the fuck, dude? I told you that I'm only going as far as the anime/novel goes. Although
all people in every masturbate, so you can technically this canon that they do, they just don't show it. So technically,
well, in that case, I would do a Fable thing where it goes black screen and you get to hear weird noises and go, what the? Yeah. Because if I did that, then the game will be an X-rated game and I won't be able to put it on PlayStation. And I mean, I can go so far with rated M because look at God of War. God of War had sex in it and it had fucking boobs in it. So if God of War can get rid of it and Sony owns God of War, then fuck you, Sony. I'm gonna put my boots in this game.
Okay, you see that's the problem. You put boots in the game, but once you start puts you gotta lock that up. You can't do that. That's too far. That's a criminal act right there.
Actually, believe it or not, The Witcher did that. There's a scene where I've watched it. I haven't played it, that part of the scene, but I've watched it, and yeah, you can actually see that part. Although it's only the top part, you don't really get to see below, too far down. But yeah, enough pervy talk there. How about, okay, can you make a stream figure for one of your main game? What?
Can you make a Street Fighter parody for one of the arcade games?
Oh, Street Fighter parody? don't see why not. I could do that. I mean, I'm gonna make some parodies in there. If I can get permission for some of the DLCs I want to do in there, you'll love some of the shit I'm gonna put up there. Like one of the DLCs I'm gonna put in there, Yami from To Love Are You. She's gonna try to assassinate you, but you can't romance. I'm not. Yumi's my favorite character from To Love Are You, so. I'll try, because the way I'm gonna have it set up with the DLCs is I'm gonna have it where the copyright owners for that original game gets the income from the DLC. That way they'll be like, well, I'm making money, so I don't give a fuck.
One of the characters I suggested to you was Neo from
Neo. Okay. All right. Yeah. When you said Neo, I'm thinking like Neo from Ruby.
Neo, not Neo.
Leo. Okay. Yeah.
Leo.
Yeah. I heard you.
Okay. Just making sure you can pronounce Mika.
Mika. That's because I was trying to read it, like, what the fuck Japanese words? I want to learn Japanese. I want to live in Japan, but I'm not rich. And I can't teach people. I teach people English, I'm like, that's not proper. Slap in the list. Oh, shit. So, who's voice acting the custom characters? You can have the original, the current voice I got in Funimation for Issei is what I'm going to try to get for the male character. For the female character, there's someone I got on Fiverr that's really good at voice acting that I'm going to hire. So you're going to have a newbie, but I've heard her do clips. She's done audiobooks. She's done little anime parodies, and she sounds like a professional. So that's what I really need to start learning names. I'm so bad at names. But yeah, that's pretty much, because there's a couple of voice actors I'm definitely going to hire that are from Fiverr are really good. There's some that are fucking downright horrible, but a lot of them are really good. Okay, can you make... Okay, that's still the same thing. What about Dead or Alive? Oh, I love that game. Parody about just game breasts with legs fine graining each other and
it's pretty much like the anime Keijo.
Yeah. Well, say if you're in a beach scene, I could do that. I could do the volleyball thing. There you go. This when the girls are playing with each other. You're gonna watch them or play with them.
Okay. So like the part where one of those things, so just press like T to bounce and the boots just bounce, so they just bounce for no reason. Just on their own, like gravity's just affecting them. It's not really like they just keep bouncing.
That's anime boot physics 101.
Because it's tough gravity that just happens.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously I'm gonna have the boot physics from HighSchool DxD in there and shit like that. So, yeah, you're gonna have.
Always thinking my back hurts because my big tits.
Yeah, fuck. Even Kono's breasts jiggle and they're small as shit. So.
Hey, flat is justice. Big boots are the fun to play with. That's the truth.
Flat is justice. That's a good one. Yeah, I'm more of an ass man than myself, really. Okay.
Speaking of the character, I'm gonna have them like if you want a connector to have clothes, or say Akina needs to change clothes, like the baby clothes they wear, could you have like
side characters like that can in fact change their clothes, but not right off the bat. Their clothes will automatically change while you're playing the game. It won't be till you get past the first... Pretty much after you defeat Rainier, you can start changing their clothes. Especially when you beat the game, because I'm going to try to... I can't promise everything, but if I get everything I want to get in the game, there will be times where you'll be able to temporarily play as the characters, and you definitely will change their clothes then. Other times you can turn around and you can do a date, and they'll ask you, and this is how you change your clothes when you're playing the main game. Because after you defeat Rainier, kill or defeat Rainier, you can, when you're dating them, they'll ask you what clothes do you like, and you can choose what clothes they'll wear for the date. That's how that will work.
So I keep dating the mechanic or this is just something simple like this. If you find a teddy bear, you go to a pop machine, you get a pop can, and like you can give them like a present for like your happiness or wellness. Like, oh hey, I got your teddy bear type thing.
I was gonna do the romance like how the fuck Tales of Cold Steel did it. By the way, that's my favorite game so far. However, that reminds me of how BioWare does it, and I actually like that concept. I don't mind doing something like that. That's actually not bad, but I'll have to make you work for it because you can't just go in and buy the teddy bear. You have to win it, and they'll have to.
Also, Doki Doki, come on now.
Oh, guys, you guys would probably love the whole dance for me because there'll be a part where you guys gonna have the character dance, and you pretty much have to hit the arrows at the right time. That'll be a fun little mini game. I'm gonna have it in there for you guys. Yes, the old pie song will be in there. So yes.
I'm not gonna get it right now because of the map points. Thank you.
Be right. BRN. Okay, be right. What's BRN? I'll be right back. Okay. All right. Cool. And what about okay? That's still the same. So I'm stuck with Skinny Penis by myself. I'm scared. Okay, dance like in the Yokai Zero game, or here dance my IK. You can try. I never played Yokai Zero, so I can't tell you that. All I can tell you is when you go to the mall and you see those little dance games where you have to step on the arrows like that. The arrows will show up on the screen. Yeah, Dance Revolution. If you set up like Dance Revolution, Yokai's. I would have to check up on Yokai Zero. I can't tell you a game that I've never played. I would definitely have to look that up. If I like it enough, I'll put a reference in there. Yeah, there'll be a school dance there too, and I'll make it where you have to, when you're dancing with, say you chose a girl to dance with, that'll be your date, and that's the only one you could choose during a school dance, which all the girls are going to get pissed at you on that automatically, and that's going to be a fun little event. Because I can't make it too simple. I gotta there's gonna be some interesting little parodies. Plus, I want playability in the game. But if anybody's ever played Sly Cooper, there's gonna be instances where you're gonna have to play, hit the button at the right time. So when you dance, if you screw up, there's gonna be a penalty. Like, oh, you stepped on my foot, or oh my god, you suck at dancing, and then everybody laughs at you. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta stand up. Oh my. Oh. Okay, I got 4 people on here. Oh, you guys are quiet. Any other? Oh, actually, technically 5 because I got my guest star here, Skinny Penis. Also known as King Miko. Mika. Mika, who? Okay. Watch your mouth. Alright, will there be a Pyre minigame? Pyre minigame? Well, I am making it where you can be a vampire and you can turn other people in your in multiplayer. You can be a Gasper. Yes, you can. You have to unlock it because you can play it in the main story as well because there's different classes. You don't have to be a part of Reese's group. You can play like, now I'm a fallen angel. I'm in this group. Now I'm an angel. I'm in this group. I'm a hero, so now I'm part of the hero group, which is the humans.
So I can be Coco and say taste my bitter last.
You can in a way say that,
Yes.
but it's not like you're replacing those characters. But what's actually happening is that is the OC that you just create your own female. You can create your own female character. That's all multiplayer that I'm speaking of. If you're talking about playing as a female, playing as a female is only in multiplayer. Now, main game, yeah, you can be a vampire and everything like that because there are different races you can unlock to play for different gameplay ability. And yes, there are hybrids, like I've explained before, but how hybrids work is you choose what side you're going to be in rather than being on a side you chose to be from the get-go. And there's going to be 5 different story routes for every race. And for the devil race, you're obviously one of the story routes is going canon, where the other 4 are completely off the rails. Okay, I guess.
So, in multiplayer, you able to like take, let's say, you said, if your aim is to aim for like general perfection. Are you able, let's say, if you're a double faction, are you able to like leave that to go to angel? Like, would you take the change to angel or something like that?
So you're asking if you're able to switch factions? That is only if you're a hybrid. Because I'm giving the hybrids the chances to be able to do that, and you can only do so after so many times. Because you can't betray and become like in the devil one, you can become a stray. You can become a stray devil, and later down the road you'll have a choice: remain a stray or be hunted down, and that's going to change how the story, the outcome comes, where your relationship with the girls like Rias comes around. And yes, now that I looked at my message on Amino, I realized he wasn't talking about pyre. He was talking about can you be a pervert in minigame?
Yeah, no crap.
Well,
I said that like earlier.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. Yeah. So yes, indeed. Obviously, it's in the anime. You're gonna be able to do just as much as Issei is. And Issei's a major freaking pervert to watch his porn with his friends, which I don't know how you could do that. How can 3 guys sit together and watch porn together? That has got to be so awkward.
You sit 5 feet apart, you look at nobody, you don't move your hand and send that you to 5 feet apart, you have a brick wall, you watch the porn, the little over you did.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like having a threesome with a girl. You're 2 guys, 1 girl. And it's like, hey, look at the guy straight in the eyes while he's... It's like, what the fuck? What if I don't want to be a pervert? Then don't be a pervert. You don't have to be a pervert. Because
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, when you're playing the game, you can be a pervert like Issei, or you can just be your own character. Pretty much, you get the choice to be a more noble character. You could be like a regular guy, or you could be like Issei, like I'm Master Roshi back when I was 17. Yeah. I think Issei's a little too obsessive tits, but.
Okay, so that's something I get, but like, that's one thing I cannot get. The one thing I don't really get, like you said, like in any episode, I want to poke Reese. It's like, okay, you can poke him, but like you're not like fucking him, you're not like going out with him, you're not doing any shit, having a kid, nothing. You just want to poke the tits. Why are you so obsessed with just poking him?
It's just his fetish and what he's really attached to, and the author thought it was really funny. That's why he was nicknamed the Boob God, apparently.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it's. I mean, he really wrote the. It's technically not fan service, believe it or not, because fan service is where they put all that stuff in the anime that wasn't originally in the novel or manga, in order to get more views and more profit. Where what he did is he made it perverted to make young adults embarrassed to read it but want to read it. That's why it's really good to read. But yeah, it's like, wow, this is super perverted. And yeah, as for wonder how come Issei hasn't made a move, like I said, Rainier did in fact curse him before she died, and it wasn't removed until after Born, towards the end. That's when you seen Orpheus actually removed it. Yeah, Orpheus. Yeah, Orpheus removed the curse from Rainier. That's why Issei never made a move. Otherwise, Issei would not be walking around like the giant version that he is. However, he still hasn't made a move, so he's a cliche. I'll say he's a anime cliche in a way. It's.
I didn't make a move.
Well, yes. I'm talking about actual making move, and I'm not talking about confessions. Turn it off. This is the random music in the background.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I meant, is there a mode where here you can have Issei main character? Yeah, all you have to do.
Well, what Issei can be the main character, but your OC character you made can be in the game as well as like a side character. Like you can honor Issei, or your character can be the main.
Well, the way that works, main story, no matter what you're replacing Issei. When it comes to the multiplayer game, you are your own character 100%. You can have kids, you can have babies. You're 18. The way it starts off, whoever faction you start off and choose with, is you end up in front of your king, your ruler of that side. You'll end up in front of Michael. You'll end up in front of Issei's, not Issei, Reese's brother, and so on and so on. And you end up talking to them, and they give you a mission. They say, okay, you are right now this, and you go around and you can recruit people, or you can turn around and do that. If you're a hero faction, you just go to the leader of the hero faction and you talk to him. That's how that works. And yes, Issei will be in the multiplayer, so if you want to turn around and kick the shit out of Issei, you can.
I want to want to go fuck that though. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's cute. That I agree. Sorry, I meant a mode where your main character will be Issei, but your custom character will be in the butt scene. Okay, yeah, that's what you. Yeah. Man, I wanna have a mode where Issei is the story, where he's like the secret final boss. Well, that's where multiplayer kind of comes in, because multiplayer does have a story. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to make it where multiplayer is just a random run around like, what's a good reference to that? Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, I mean, when you play multiplayer, you can actually play an actual story, like you're playing an MMO. Well, it's not an MMO. Well, actually, kind of is. It's like a free MMO, thinking on it, because it is multiplayer and it is massive, because it's going to be a pretty freaking big world. In a way, it's like a mini MMO.
Yeah, you interact with it, people, you have quests, and you have a faction, and talk with your friends, and do things so it will be involved.
Yeah, I wasn't intending to make an MMO, but I guess I did. Well, it was. Welcome back, Andrew. Is in. Sapa is in. Anyway. Alright, so far we got 50 comments. That's not bad. That's actually a record, I think. I got people laughing in the background on my end.
Because skinny kids is always the best of the group.
What the fuck? I had 3 other players. Okay, it just told me you had 3 other players following you. That's good. Wow. Who is in the hell is on? Who in the hell is laughing? That is my that's my friggin' mother. That's laughing in the background there. Yeah, my family's with me right now, so that's why. And they're loud. They're naturally loud and goofy. What if what if I become too much of a pervert? Yeah, and all the girls reject. Well, honestly, it doesn't. You can't. You don't look at Issei, man. He's a mondo pervert. In real life, he would never get laid the way he acts. That's just being the truth.
What is Zenobia? Zenobia is like, hey, you want me to pick on me deciding right now.
What if? Okay, when all the girls reject you, yeah, what'd you say about Genovia?
No, because I thought Issei really wants to lose most. I mean, Zenobia really wants to fuck Issei. He's a massive pervert, but
he doesn't want to be a dad. He doesn't want to be a dad. He doesn't trust her. She's like, oh, you poked those condoms. I know you did. You put a needle in there. You're like, I'm 17. I want to have kids when I'm fucking 37. But he jokes about making babies, but it's just the fact he doesn't want to have kids. That's why he doesn't jump on that shit. Otherwise, he'd be down for that right away.
I like this guy. Because he admits that a program can have a hard no because you can like go with 5th grade you still can be bad. And most people get that. This guy's a genius. Crazy.
He says he's a pervert, but he has a heart of gold. Yes, yeah, he might have a heart of gold, but if we're being realistic, it doesn't matter how good your heart is. If you're that open about it, there's just no way. I mean, I'm actually a worse pervert than Issei, but there's no way in hell that I'm gonna fucking be out in public like that because I'll never get laid.
Get out in public like, hello everybody, I like tits. That's all I want to say, but that's it. Wow.
Yeah. Well, listen to what? What the? What the heck? Just listen.
Father, I am confused.
What matter, my child?
How come Indian no have name like white man? White man called Michael, Charles, Roger. How come Indian no have name like that?
'Cause, my child, Indian parents name their children after what happened on night. They make love for baby. If it rain outside of teepee night, they make love. That child born of that love be called running water. If the wind blows heavy outside teepee, that baby called big tornado. And if the earth shake with earthquake, on night they make love. And that baby is born from that lovemaking will be known as shaking earth. You understand, broken rubber?
There's one of them out there that the guy looks at the kid and says, do you understand your dog's fucking?
What?
There's one of them when a kid said your dog's fucking.
Okay, that's. I wasn't expecting that, broken rubber. Yeah. Yes.
No, skinny penis wants your meat.
Oh, no, he's doing it because I'm. Well, all right. Anyway, moving on. Well, okay, I lost my track because everything is weird happening here. This is all live stream. Oh boy.
We can never take them back. I'm famous to you. We're idiots on YouTube. Holy shit. I'm like, well, I'll pause with my money.
Yeah. Lost butt for everybody. No, it's a person I know from the Amino. It's not John.
Oh, that's right. It's something penis.
It's something. Skinny Penis. That's his name.
Skinny penis.
They're asking if you were my old buddy that I used to do live stream, not live streams, but I have another YouTube channel. It used to be called Leonis and Fist of Fury, and it was my friend I used to do YouTube videos with. We used to do acting, and we were very comical. Some of the videos really sucked. Some of the videos were way out there. But yeah, it was fun. I'll give you $50 if you act like a Tata I per for in public. Shit.
$50.
Yeah, the $50 isn't really enough for me to do that. So I'm too self-conscious.
I basically like two little voices at time on in public. So I have done that in middle school. I like in school and high school. I have watched like Optimus in like middle class. I didn't mock it, and then like when like you on five would like kids everything I was doing, teachers a little bit like I understand okay, you have an nice day, just look at the phone and also in the classroom. Good walk.
Oh, that reminds me of another story that I'll get back to in just a moment. But I'll tell you, for $50, I will dress up like Master Roshi and walk around in the mall. I'll do that. Anyway, what you're talking about, that reminded me of a story of one of my friends, Grayson. Used to was talking about back in 6th grade. There's this girl he liked. He's in the front of the class and he's talking to in front of the class, reading the book because they make you do that shit. And he fucking had a fucking boner and he was looking right at the girl. The girl was like, "Oh my god!" That reminded me of that fucking story.
Look at the magnificent beast that you want to be riding like a champion.
Oh, shit, I actually have my own embarrassing story about that. Back in fucking not 6th grade, fucking 4th grade of all things. I matured too soon. I was in music class, and we were all lined up around where there's no way you can't see each other. And I just couldn't stop having a log coming out, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm trying to go in my pocket and hide the damn thing and put it underneath my leg, and so I can squash the damn thing. People are like, "Are you quit fucking playing with yourself?" I'm not playing with myself. I'm trying to hide the goddamn thing. It's bulging out here. I can't even cross my legs because back then apparently if you cross your legs you're gay. I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah, I got my own embarrassing stories that I could just go a list with, but okay, how about 2 50s? How about 2 50s? Nah, I wouldn't do it no less 2 50s. I don't know. I'm not thinking about it. I'm just no.
$12.99 a pillow.
What did you say? $12.99 a pillow? I'm gonna turn you up just a little bit so I can hear you a bit better. I got Mugsley back here laughing.
No, the phone just went ding.
Ding ding. Okay, ding dong doom. Okay, let's get back on subject here.
One day when we talk about we talking to Delicap.
Yeah. It's fun and it's good that we're having fun, but the main purpose of these live streams is I can update people about games and answer questions.
Okay, Professor, quick question. This is really perverted. Are you able, when you pick a side character, or you want to call it a multiplayer, are you able to change some boot size?
Yes. Are you talking about
in the ass size?
I never thought.
Because that's what, like, you want some thick thighs, you want a plump ass, and like some giant tits.
Yes. I mean, there honestly, there might be a bit of limitations. You're not going to have it like that ninja girl where their tits are so big they practically look unsensical. But if you want tits like Rhea Scrivener or frickin' Akano, yeah, you can. You'd be like, okay, well, let's bounce these shit. Okay, Cam, you add a joke box option like you can play your favorite song with. Well, I've been asked that before, and I've already explained it before. PC, I know I can do that. PlayStation, I can't, because PlayStation, when you can add your music to it, but it cuts off the volume from the game, unless they change that. I think they changed that, so PlayStation might automatically do that. I know Xbox has it set up, but it's not going to be on Xbox, so...
How dare you?
Yeah, so yeah, there's a jukebox option, but you like the music I got on my that I'm gonna be putting in the game. It's not all gonna be just regular HighSchool DxD. It's gonna be like some really epic shit there, and some really comical shit, and some like tear-jerking shit, and not actual.
This game should be like that E3.
What?
This game should be at E3.
E3. Actually, when I reach my goal, if I can manage it, if I reach my goal and I get my game developed enough, and after I talk to the author, because I'm still trying to get a hold of him, after I talk to the author, I'm going to try to get an E3. I'm going to after I know the game's developed far enough. If I do manage it and you do see an E3, you know it's going to come out within that year. I'll say that much. So,
There's nothing else to it.
I don't know if I can say that in front of a bunch of people. I mean, doing a live stream is one thing, but actually having people stare at me, I'm going to be like, well, to my boss, skinny penis.
I like how most people do like, most people look like some of the skinny penises. The worst one is
What? I need to turn it up some more. I'm hearing some people in the background here, and I got selective hearing. No, what did you just say?
No, I would say most people in the live stream are like, this is skinny penis or this king makeup. Someone make up your mind.
Well, he's both. I mean, everybody switches their names, except for me, because I'm lazy like that. Plus, I like my name. I like being called KJ. Or you can call me my video game name, Canuck. My dragon name. I'm gonna messages on the Mino. All right, I'll give it to you in the Mino in a little bit. Right now I'm doing this live stream until it's done. So bye. Okay, bye. Yep, I gotta go. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Are there any more questions about the games or any ideas you got? You want to mention? Alright then. Well, this is interesting. Looks like I'm going to end the live stream here then.
Ooh, I was on the phone.
Oh, don't worry, there'll be another live stream. I'm doing at least every Friday or Saturday, and I'm doing a twofer this week because I had 2 requests for it, and one was for Skype, and the other one was PlayStation. Was able to do in PlayStation and Skype. I haven't really got down yet, so that's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna probably have a lot, try to get it going, and probably yell at my computer like, "Why won't you work for me?" My life. All right, guys. Oh, before I go, I gotta do this because I did it in the beginning. I have to do this. Where's my hang on.
That's tape. You stick to my tape.
Right here. This is just before I go.
Okay.
Damn it, High School DxD Opie song.
Tupac.
Let's sing along, folks. Let's sing along. Let's see how well we can keep up. Oh, damn it. Hang on, I gotta redo it. High School DxD Opie song. There we go. Alright, let's get ready to singing penis.
No, not me.
Yeah. You were the one that came up with that suggestion. Opie rhythm. This is so weird. His name is Get Thorn! Yeah, can't speak Japanese. Oh, that was too short. And that's what's fucked up. It's famous. Well, they are devils, so I guess you can call them little fucking devils. All right, everybody, peace out. See you all in Amino. We'll see you guys in the next live stream tomorrow. Probably about the same time. Okay, bro. I can't see. Stop practicing.